Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shay. I'm your local numerologist. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share. Make sure you leave your experiences below. I do love to read them all. All right, as you see, we are talking about our angel number 359. What does it mean when you keep seeing the numbers 359? Let's go ahead and get into that. We're going to break that down. I'm going to pull up a couple playing cards as well, just to help identify the numbers. And then we're going to do a little something different with the trinkets. So I'll try not to take too much of your time, but let's get into this, guys. So 359, number 3 is about communication. It is also about creativity. 3, for the most part, is about expression. So how are you expressing yourself? With the 5 being in reverse, I don't know, I kind of get this energy of being like hooked and brought back. Like every time you feel like you're going somewhere different, you're like brought back. And then with the 9 at the end is giving the vibe that you are making it to the end of the cycle. But again, you are stuck in this cycle. So what is going on? It feels like a creative cycle. It feels like you guys, it's like the wheels are spinning. It almost feel like a block, like a writer's block, or I don't know, artists have blocks, like a painting block, some kind of creative block is going on because you guys have been doing the same thing for so long. There definitely needs to be some kind of change that is implemented in the way that you are doing what you're doing. I also get this vibe about money, like you guys are trying to come out of a, because this is giving me 5 of Pentacles, only it's in reverse. So the 5 of Pentacles is this energy of being left out in the cold. But with it being in reverse, it's either this energy of getting stuck there or kind of like coming out of it. So here, I feel like you guys have been stuck in that energy and it is time to come out of it. 3 and 5 is coming to an 8. So it does give the energy of karma. 8 plus 9 is 17. It comes to an 8. So basically what I'm saying is whatever. Moving on. So the number altogether is 8. So you guys need to watch your karma and then karmic events. So 8 is the number of events as well. So things that are happening, right? There needs to be some kind of ending to some type of event that you guys are either planning, are trying to set into motion. For some of you, it is already planned, but the vibe is so bad surrounding it. You guys really need to take a second look and figure out if you really want to do this, if this is the type of energy that you are actually trying to bring forward, right? If the negative energy that you feel, and we're not talking about fear never counts as negative energy unless you're in the woods and you hear a howl or something. Fear is not an energy that we acknowledge. But if you're feeling a heavy anxiety about something, if you have like this icky feeling that like something is going to happen, or you have that energy towards somebody, you really need to consider what would happen if your emotions and your gut feeling is right. And you need to move based on, hey, what I'm feeling is the right emotion. It's not something you should ignore. All right, let's get into it. This Joker, I cannot escape it. So we got the 4 of Pentacles, we got the Joker, and we got the 3 of Swords coming up in reverse. So 4 of Pentacles is this energy about not doing things that you don't want to do. And I love the 4 of Pentacles for that, because it's kind of like, no, I'm good over here. Like, you can keep that. I don't want it. 3 and 4 coming to a 7 really gives the energy of self. So you guys need to work out what kind of energy that you want to give out, the energy that you want to represent. I also get the person that you want to represent. So be real with yourself and don't present anything else besides who you want to be. Don't allow other people to sway your character or anything like that. So I have the Joker here in the number 5. What is standing out to me is that I have done the math on the Joker. I told you guys before, Joker is a 5. A 5 is 10, right? Given the number of 1. And honestly, this is what I was talking about earlier about kind of like getting stuck in this cycle. Like you're trying to go, but you're being brought right back. Your guides are bringing you back into this cycle because you haven't learned what you needed to learn. With the Joker here, the Joker always stands out as someone being slick, like sleight of hand, doing like magic tricks, like show you one thing and then at the end of the day it ends up being something else. Very it's this is somebody who can't be trusted in a very, very big way. Can't be trusted. It says Kentucky here, y'all, and I just in my mind I can't get rid of the thought of Mitch McConnell, right? So this is really giving me bitch Mitch vibes. That's what I call him in my house. So not to be all political and whatnot, but that is the energy. Like if you could think of like the worst person on the planet just doing shit just because they can, don't care if it hurts people because they're going to benefit from it, and they can talk their way around it being a good thing. Or if somebody's not paying attention, they'll be like, yeah, what he says, like, yeah, they know what they're talking about. But the people who are paying attention is like, damn, this is really messed up that this is presented this way and it's accepted this way. And that is the energy that is giving. Like, this person is a whole narc and they manipulate everybody around them. And the people around them just go for it. They don't care because it's easier to go with the flow than it is to go against the grain. So the 9 here is telling me, the 9 with the 3 is giving energy of speaking up. 9 and 3 come to 12. 12 is that energy. 1, that is you. 2, your spiritual guidance. Coming to a 3, which is you expressing, right? So you need to make sure in this energy to get through this cycle, to like break your way out of this cycle. You need to make sure that you are going all in on your creative process, connecting with your spirit guides as you do it, and then make sure you are expressing that in the end. We're gonna pull a couple tarot cards. Oh, okay. We got energy. All right, so 4 cards came out. They really did just plop out. So the energy surrounding this, Knight of Pentacles, something very slow moving. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords is like this planning and planning and planning and planning and planning and really just never getting out of that planning stage. The Knight of Cups is fickle. Knight of Cups is kind of like on and off with their energy. The knights are not like permanent figures. They're like in and out. So what this is saying to me is that when you get that little boost and this burst of energy to do the shit that you need to do, take it. Look at your plans, put it into action, even if it's just a small step. And eventually you'll be here in the Chariot energy where you are using your willpower to get the things that you want in life. And as you see again, we have another 7. So even though the number coming out is an 8, which is a really important number, like I said, karma, events, karmic events, what goes around comes around, reaping what you sow. You guys know what the number 8 means. It is the number of infinity. So it never ends. Like you can't tell the start from the finish. It is something that goes on and on and on. Right? So you guys need to make sure that you are living in this energy, and this is about you, about what you put out, about what your soul needs. Make sure that you are putting out the energy for yourself to bring back the karma that you want. So that means if you want to work in a certain industry, then you need to start putting forth the steps to show the universe, hey, this is what I want. Don't just make your vision board and look at it every day or write something down every day. Put it into action. Put it into action. You've been slow moving enough. You've made enough plans. It's time to move through those plans. All right, next. All right, guys, we're going to pick some charms. As I told you, we're going to do it a little bit different because normally I pick the charms for the number, but I thought we would try it. It's a little noisy. Oh, one got caught a little leaf. So let's see what we have here. So I don't know if you guys see this, but love is falling off to the side here. And that really is giving me a symbol that you have kind of put this love energy behind you. And I think that's what this Knight of Cups is about, because even though the Knight of Cups can be very fickle in their love life, when they come through with love, they really come through with it. So we had a lot showing up over here on this Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands can kind of be like this worry type of energy. All right, so we have four-leaf clover, we have what looks like a butterfly, a fairy, a toothbrush, and we have an elephant. All right, so looking at this four-leaf clover, I don't know which way it's supposed to go, but we know the four-leaf clover means luck. We have a fairy, which gives spiritual guides, spiritual energy, watching over you. Elephant never forgets anything. So right now I'm thinking like, hey, we have two energies here that are very slow moving, that also can look back. There is some knowledge here that you've learned in the past that you need to put into play so that you can do the transition. We are stuck right here. All right, so back here, you see how we have this star? It looks like the star that is in a pentacle, and then we have this ball of yarn. All right, so I'm getting that you guys have been wound too tight, very, very focused on money, very focused on kind of like this starlight, and it's almost like wanting to be seen. All right, we have another butterfly down here, but it's very small. I feel like things have been kind of buried for you. Good things have been buried. You guys are trying to find your way out of this, find your way into good luck. We have the koi fish here. So we got koi fish, flower, and feather. And then over here we have a reef. This right here, since it is a circle, it is giving the energy that whatever you put in is what you're gonna get out. Like it's like you're going round and round. I mean, it's energy. You're going round and round, and something is very solid. Getting this energy, something is solid. Something is making its way toward something bigger. This reminds me of like a wedding ring, right? It is a symbol that something cannot be broken, that something is going to stay there forever. And this could be the love that's sitting over here. You guys have went through many transitions, very much have gone through growth, very much have gotten a lot of knowledge from your guides, right? We are in a transition period. What's this? Brush your teeth. This could be a regular brush, but I'm really feeling right now it's giving the energy of washing your mouth out. Before you guys move forward, some of the language and lingo that you use, it looks like could be a tad bit inappropriate. So make sure that when you're in certain company, you are very intentional with your words. You don't want to mess things up. All right, yeah, that is all I have for you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Make sure you leave your experiences below. If you haven't heard it today, I love you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.